What are we doing, kids?
Camping!
Where are we?
Newland!
Nice. So me, Jade, and our 4 kids, so family of 6, are going on a road trip. And this is part 1, so we're going to talk to you about the route, but most importantly, we're going to talk to you about how to prep for a road trip with so many kids. And hopefully you can take a couple of the tips on, but also whack in your own tips in the comments. So let's get to it. So the first tip is book campsites with play parks, okay? If it doesn't have a play park, don't do it. And the reason being is because the kids need something to do, especially while you're setting up. And the other thing is on a road trip where you're doing short, frequent stops, we're not going to bother with the awning, okay? Just that's too much ag, setting up, bringing down. That's the issue we made when we're going from Dorset up to York and back again. We done 3 days, and it was just too much. So I'd recommend, if you are going to do a road trip and you want to do the awning, space it out 5 days a piece maybe, but for us personally, we're going to chin off the awning and just do short trips, and the caravan sites are quite short and concise between each other, an hour and a half each way. I mean, our youngest is only 1 and our oldest is 7, and we've got 4 of them, so we're just luck. Pack the night before with your gorgeous girlfriend or fiance, and we've got lots of stuff here, so make sure you've got plenty of snacks. Make sure you've got loads of snacks in the car, drinks bottles, etc., nappies, whatever you need. And we've actually got 2 fridges. We've got the food fridge and the beer fridge, which is empty at the moment. But that one works on 12 volts, so that's all good. If you can, pack some of this in the car, just to reduce weight. The next thing I'd suggest to do is make sure your caravan is absolutely spotless. So hoover the floors, clean the kitchen, clean the bathroom, so you don't have to worry about that for when you get to site. Now, personally, we normally clean our caravan on the last day, so actually it wasn't too hard to do this, but also bedding, etc. Make sure that's all clean and dried, and you do that 1 or 2 days before, so you're not flapping the day before you have to go away. We normally treat ourselves to a food delivery as well the night before. Eggs, your worst nightmare as well. We always put them in the sink so they don't fall out the cupboards. With our particular setup with the fridge underneath, you'd normally think as well you don't want the eggs to get too warm, but we fit this switch which is on at the moment, and it draws the hot air out and pushes out the atmosphere. Hey, what are you doing?
Packing the car.
So the other thing we do is we rearrange the car, and the reason we do this is because there might be stuff in different locations. What do I mean by that? Well, because you need to keep the caravan as light as possible, because payload figures might be slightly different, varying between models. We actually keep our second fridge and our table set, and if we're taking the awning, we put this in the boot as well. So we don't actually have 2 kids in the boot here. We just have 1 child in the boot, and then 3 along the back, and then me and Jade in the front. I have actually got one final tip, and that's to drink non-alcoholic beer, or in this case, Guinness, before departing on each journey, so you're not turning over on the drive. And yes, I know you're all going to take the mick at me for drinking non-alcoholic Guinness out of a Heineken glass. So, where are we going on the road trip? So, firstly, we're going to Charmouth, a site called Newlands. There's a massive outdoor park. There's an indoor and outdoor swimming pool and a small soft play and a nice little club bar there. And we've been there before, and it's really quite nice, and the kids enjoy it. The next stop, Woodlands theme park. It's almost similar to Creedy, but I think it's actually slightly larger. I have stayed there before. The issue with it, I personally find, is there's no play park for after hours, but it's a great park. It's going to tire the kids out, so we don't need to worry about too much about evening entertainment. Park after that, we're going to Home Farm. I think that's sort of North Devon area, and I've never stayed there personally before, but there's a big play park, indoor and outdoor pool, sauna, etc. And then the last one is, I think it's Dan Y. Craig near Barry Island in South Wales. More of a greedy point for myself and Jade. We just want to go to where Gavin Stacey was filmed. So that should be really good. But make sure that you follow us on this massive family adventure. And the reason we've picked it this way around is when we done from down south up to York, there was quite large gaps between them. So it meant that the kids didn't suffer. But it's pretty tricky keeping kids entertained in the car. So there's only an hour and a half between each one. So make sure you follow for more. And if you've got any questions, put them in the comments and I'll soon to answer back.